Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. In this game, we'll see the Washington Wizards going up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. This is Brian Anderson. I've got Tim Legler and Grant Hill at the table with me, and Ali LaForce covering us courtside. And let's see what Washington has coming up. On Wednesday, they'll take on Victor Wembanyama and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Sunday, they'll go up against Franz Wagner and the Orlando Magic.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
So a look at our starters for the Wizards. We've got Bilal Coulibaly. He's out there with Carlton Carrington. James is out there with Sarr. And for the Raptors, Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. Smith out there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. It'll be the Wizards off the tip. Well, Grant, we're still early on in this new season. I imagine it can be difficult to get back into the flow of things.
You know, B.A., you're spot on. It definitely takes some time to get used to the grind of the season again. You know, between the traveling and the hotel rooms, changing time zones. But you find your flow again eventually.
Here's Smith. The Wizards making their last shot. Barnes passes to Smith. Picked by Pirtle. Pulls it. They get it back. Outside Ingram. For 3. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Rejected by Barnes. Smith with it. Picked up by Coulibaly. Smith passes to Ingram. Now here's Barnes. James with a steal. And it's Washington on the break. Ahead. And slam dunked by James.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Picked by Pirtle. For 3, Smith. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
Well, I spoke with the head coach for Toronto. We talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Back to you.
As always, Ali, we thank you. And Toronto has possession following the three-pointer by Washington.
Well, it's early on in this one. Only one basket to speak of. There is time to start working together.
Toronto has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Well, Tim, you hear about the move to positionless basketball. The Raptors are well equipped.
Yeah, they are loaded with athletic wings and interchangeable pieces, which gives them a high level of versatility.
And again, Toronto, no good.
That's a tough start for them offensively. Now just 1 for 5 from the field. They've got to find their groove.
Count the basket.
You know, Sarr established himself in the paint and took advantage of what they gave him.
Coulibaly against Barrett. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the triple.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Outside Carrington. And he lobs it up to the rim. And finished off by Sarr.
Oh, man. Between his size and mobility, Sarr is the perfect lob threat.
Barnes a screen. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Outside Carrington. Coulibaly on the wing. Sinks the tray. Coulibaly's got 6.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Now here's Smith. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. And here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. In the 3rd spot, Alex Sarr.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Coulibaly offline with a 3.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Shot is good by Barrett.
And I love the confidence from Barrett. He enjoys finding room inside and capitalizing.
Here's James. No good. A bit long that time. Raptors trail by 4. To the middle. Now Carrington. Yet to see a basket. James with the ball. And it's Ingram picking him up. The Wizards with another miss. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Smith outside. Stolen by Sarr. It's Carrington on the wing. Covered by Smith. And here is Barrett. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Smith passes to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now, Barnes really gets off the ground. He is just an effortless athlete.
And James has got the ball here for the Wizards. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
The coaching staff had them prepared with a great game plan, and they went out and executed it. Well, he better focus now. His efficiency is dropping, but there's enough game left to make corrections.
Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes.
He got the look he wanted. I think he rushed it a little bit.
Smith passes to Barrett. Hurdle with a screen on Koulibaly. Here's Barrett. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Barrett's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And Barrett did a nice job that time surveying the defense, saw his options, and he ended up taking it himself.
Now, here is James. Really played well against Charlotte in his last game. 5 on the clock. Outside Carrington. Pure from 3-point range.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
And Toronto calls time here. He's checked in for Toronto. Houston comes in for Smith. And then for Washington, Whitmore's checked in for Koulibaly. And it's Johnson in for Carrington. Barnes passes to Dick. Over Whitmore. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Really good positioning there from Barnes as the roll man. He set a solid screen, and then he found his spot.
Tim, with his agility and that 7'3" wingspan, Scotty Barnes can guard virtually anyone.
Well, because he's got the combination, Brian, of lateral quickness and physicality. He is great at the point of attack and fighting through screens. Just a top-shelf defender.
And it's the Raptors with the ball, following the score by Washington. Shot blocked. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
Washington leading by 5. Wallace with it to the paint. Here's Ayton. Banked it in off the glass.
Nice work right there by the big guy, DeAndre Ayton, getting it done.
Ingram against Johnson. Ingram, the pass to Dick. Off target from outside.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
It's rebounded by Dick.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, a nice slam by the swingman Barnes. His athleticism is his greatest strength.
Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Johnson for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Tipped. And they're running. He goes up. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You gotta love the effort. That's big time. Well, his height right there gave him a clear look at the rim, and he was able to shoot right over the top of a smaller defender.
Here's Whitmore. with 1 on the clock. Alexander Sarr getting it done for the Wizards. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for Washington.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense. Getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
And so in the game for Washington, they've got DeAndre Ayton. Johnson is out there with Cam Whitmore. And it's Vukcevic in at the 4. 6 on the shot clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. A nice shot by Cooper.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Here's Murray Boyles. 11 points for him last game against New Orleans.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Ayton, the shot no good. Excellent D there from Collins.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And Tim, you played your longest stretch with this Washington franchise. How hungry are these fans for sustained success?
Yeah, there's been some lean years and unfortunately only one banner. Going back to 1978, they are committed to a rebuild in hopes of better times ahead.
That one's no good. Well, every team is looking for wings who can defend multiple positions. Who's at the top of your list, Tim?
Yeah, I look at a guy like Lou Dort. Look at a guy like Jaden McDaniels. They've got length, a whole lot of want-to, and they've got the ability to guard multiple positions.
Collins a screen. Lots of room. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
Yeah, that's a shot he'll make 90% of the time. He just couldn't get it to go right there.
Pass to Vukcevic. Now Ayton. And that's good from 17 feet. And it's a 6-point Washington lead.
And for a center, DeAndre Ayton has a beautiful jump shot, and he's really comfortable from that distance.
Both teams will make substitutions. Collins with a screen on Johnson. Ingram finds Collins. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Collins has got 5.
If he gets that kind of space on the perimeter, you know it's going in.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said, the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game. Use the things that got you here and see if it sticks. Brian, back to you.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, thanks a lot.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
Here's James. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate, close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Smith outside. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
So oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
Pass to Ayton. It's good. Ayton's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Ingram, the pass to Smith. And here's Collins. Shot from 12. And there's Toronto with another bucket.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Wizards leading by 3. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
And now this offense feels like they can just do whatever they want.
Here's James. And again, it's Washington.
Making it look easy. LeBron just so comfortable from that range.
They set the screen. Pass to Murray Boyles.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Toronto shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw no good. Jakob Poeltl, he's checked in for Toronto.
2 shots.
Good on the second one.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
And James has got the ball here for the Wizards. 6-point game. Outside Carrington. Inside. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Brandon Ingram.
I think it's time to put multiple bodies on him.
Toronto making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Sarr's checked in for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, there are a lot of great athletes in this league, and you could certainly put Brandon Ingram in that category.
And going back to high school in North Carolina, 4 state championships for Brandon Ingram, Tim.
Yeah, Brian, he made a name for himself early as the #2 pick in 2016. He was an all-star and then most improved in 2020. The question is, can he get back to winning at the highest level?
Wizards leading by 7. James with the ball, now guarded by Barrett. Back to Koulibaly. Pass to James. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Ingram, the pass to Barrett. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Washington has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Here's Sarr. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Barrett. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Washington. Here's Sarr, covered by Poeltl. And another basket for Washington.
Sarr is playing with a lot of confidence, not questioning himself, just using his size to keep finding buckets.
And Toronto calls time here. Raptors trail by 14. Barrett passes to Barnes. Back to Barrett. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. Barrett's got 10 points.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
James deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Here's Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Sarr using all of his length and athleticism to tell this league that he has arrived.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Smith finds Barrett. There's the 3. No luck on that one. Wizards leading by 13. Back to Carrington. James, a screen on Barrett. Here's Carrington. No good with the triple. The Raptors have got 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Ingram from down in the low post. It goes.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Ingram against James. Pass to Sarr. Rebounded by Ingram.
Well, the defense did just enough to force that miss because he is a good finisher.
Poeltl with a screen on James. Barrett. Second chance shot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Sarr.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
29 seconds left in the first half. Washington leading by 11.
Set up pass, bro. That shit can fucking throw me off, man.
Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3. 10 points for him.
Well, LeBron is still that good at getting under the
No,
ball.
I ain't do no fucking bounce pass like that, man.
Here's Barnes.
Look at that, trying to make
Barnes
him
from point-blank range.
credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
1 second left. And he can't get that one. And so it's the Washington Wizards going into the break up 12. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Doesn't make no sense.
Taking a look at the Raptors, it's been a painful start for them. 0-2.
Yeah, we're in trouble. So my rookie couldn't come up. That's a ball hog like a motherfucker.
And turning back to our first half, things going well, extremely well for the Washington Wizards. Thanks for tuning in.
We got to add another minute to the game. Rushing and shit. We're going too fast.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. One guy's been getting it done, Alexander Sarr.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Well, you're going to have to adjust the way you're defending him. He is getting whatever he wants right at the rim.
Barnes is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. The perimeter filled up by Barrett and Ingram. And it's Smith in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Showing the deep shooting range. Ingram could do it all offensively.
James outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Ingram's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Barrett. Some solid
foul that, man. That would have been me.
Protecting the rim.
Damn.
Plays like
they had to
that
hit in their ass.
Really bolster your defense.
James against Ingram. James with the focus.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Smith passes to Ingram. It's Barrett on the wing.
Do it, man. They baiting me, man.
Here's Carrington. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Carrington's got 5 points.
Yeah, good floor recognition from Sarr. Encouraging to see him working on his passing like this.
The 3 from Barnes.
Fast. Good shot, man. They're closing out.
Those are the ones you're happy to get
I can close out fast like
that. If you can.
Wizards leading by 10 to the middle. Tries from 6 feet. And he gets a friendly roll as that one goes. 12 points for him.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pirtle with a screen on James. Ingram, the pass to Barrett. Over Koulibaly. And there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
Here's Carrington. 3-pointer, no good.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
Smith passes to Barnes. Pirtle with a screen on Sarr. Pass to Pirtle. Tipped. And he gets it back. And can't hit the shot. But they're saying he got hacked. So he'll head to the line.
Man, that's a lot to deal with when you guard Pirtle. This is a really skilled 7-footer.
He ain't acting like it.
First one falls for him. You know, Tim, both of Jakob Pirtle's parents played volleyball for the Austrian national team.
Yeah, he comes from an athletic family, and he certainly has a lot of agility for his size. And I think, B.A., in today's game, you need your big men to be able to move their feet.
And, Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
Picked by Pirtle. Smith passes to Pirtle. Got a piece of it. Pass to Sarr. And how about that?
I see running down the floor. Pirtle ain't nowhere to be found. Slow as fuck. That's why I'm saying. Talking about a lot of agility. Slow as fuck, though.
Now here's Smith. Outside Barnes. Stolen by Koulibaly. It's Carrington on the wing. Up and over Smith. Rebounded by Ingram. Ingram's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Pirtle.
Just getting denied like a little bitch.
Koulibaly with it. He's against Smith.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Ingram pass to Barnes.
They passing it when the dudes is in the lane.
From deep,
he caught that, but I fumbled my ball.
Good. Raptors trail by 14. For 3, Smith. No good that time.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Koulibaly drives in. James, a good look. He's got it. 6 of 10 now.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Realize they make my shots harder to make.
With a screen on James. And here's Ingram from the arc. And again, Toronto, no good. The Wizards on offense. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Scotty Barnes letting everyone know. He said, I'm a great defender. I feel like it doesn't really get talked about enough. I guard whoever, 1 through 5. That's what I pride myself on and what I'm ready to do every time I step on the floor. Back to you, Brian.
A tone setter at that end.
Which ass already know this stuff being. They don't never let you get no kind of freeway to the goal. They help defenses protected. Don't make sense.
For Brandon Ingram. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Aiden, he's checked in for LeBron. Dick brings the double team to the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
A pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Here's Smith.
You're going to get your PT taken away. I'm not lie to you.
And the ball out of play. The Wizards will have it. The Wizards making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
It's off in this shit. This shit's stupid. My dude just ran out of bounds.
Outside Koulibaly. Shakes him. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
For 3, Smith, the putback. And Aiden pulls it down.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
You're looking at Aiden using all of his height and reach, slamming it down on a helpless defense.
Barnes a screen. Pass to Smith. And it's Washington on the break. Koulibaly with it. Now guarded by Barrett. It's stolen by Johnson.
I stole it back.
From 10 feet away. Aiden, great positioning on the putback. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big.